Hello, everybody. This is Chichihiro, and welcome to another episode of my playthrough of Virtuous Last Reward. Holy shit, guys! What an intense episode we had last time. Considering it was like 90% exposition, I am so excited by all the information that we learned. I am even more excited and also incredibly worried about some of the implications that perhaps the game is putting down. I'm not 100% sure if I am picking up everything. I do have some theories in the making, aside from the ones that I've already expressed. I'm talking about things that I am now rotating in my head, considering everything that we know now. I would like to talk about them in more detail, but perhaps not here, perhaps not now. There's no background music or anything. We kind of left off with Sigma alone here after Clover left. So maybe I'll do that later this episode, maybe a couple of episodes from now. Who knows? I'm still like thinking about the way it can all potentially fit together. What things of everything that we learned was incidental and just as a way to give continuity to the franchise, and what is relevant to this game. So, yeah, I say we keep going for now. Let's jump right back into it and we'll discuss some of it later, perhaps. All right. So, damn. I was, I think, understandably upset. With no stairs, my only choice was to wait for the lift to come back down. As soon as it was back, I jumped on and headed upstairs. Hey girl, what's up with the long face? Vi, where did Clover go? Vi, can you hear me? What's wrong with her? She didn't say anything, just stared at me with her mouth half open. Her eyes seemed slightly glazed and her body was unnaturally stiff. Vi? I grabbed her shoulder and shook her gently. Slowly, she raised her arm, fingers drooping limply from it. She gestured toward the exit that led away from the warehouse. That way? She went out that door? What is going on? Sigma, I think you should be concerned about her current state, rather than where Clover is right now. I mean, I'm worried about Clover now, obviously, but... Oh no. Vi's only answer was a slow, shallow nod. Right, got it. Thanks. I headed for the exit, then paused. You look pretty tired. Get some rest, alright? I don't think it's a good idea to leave her alone. Still no response. There was something odd about her, but catching Clover seemed like more of a priority. I turned back around and jogged out of the door toward the treatment center. Oh, Sigma, if only you could hear the music that's currently playing in the background. Oh boy. Alright, are we gonna find like something awful and terrible and bad? And I'm running out of adjectives. I'm not. Oh, okay. Jesus, I was holding my breath for like that entire pause. I am extremely worried about what we're gonna find inside the pods, maybe if we open them though. Huh? This is weird. Where is everybody? I'd assume Alice would be in the treatment center, so Clover would have gone there to find her, but the room was empty. Luna and Temioji were gone too. They left Quark, and the readout on the spot said his vital signs were still normal. As far as I could tell, he was still asleep. Fine. Guess it's time to go look somewhere else. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I made my way out of the treatment center. And the people who were supposed to be here, this is the pantry, right? Huh. It's all empty? was with us like a second ago, right? Like it was the time it took for the elevator to come down, go up, and then come back down for us. What the hell? What is going on here? I can't find anybody. Every single room is empty. Wait, there's still one place I haven't checked. The infirmary. I'm so scared right now. Whoa. What is this? I ran into the room and stopped short. I might as well have run into a brick wall. My chest tightened so much I could barely breathe. All right, who's ready for like a pile of corpses? No. What what happened? I felt my whole body convulse, whether from terror or nausea. I couldn't tell. My legs went limp and I crumpled to the floor. Something sticky pressed against the palm of my hand, and I looked down to see blood. A vast, warm pool of fresh blood stretching out across the room, lapping at my legs and hands. Why? This can't be real. How could. Oh my god! Pie as well! Holy shit! Oh. Oh god, I was so nervous for like a second. I mean, this is awful, this is horrible, but Jesus Christ. The anticipation was almost worse. Like, I was like genuinely like struggling to breathe for a moment. This is bad, but oh man. In the middle of the lake of blood, like an island of flesh, were bodies. They were a bloody tangle of lifeless limbs and dead eyes, with too much blood and chaos for me to tell who was who. Notably, Kay is missing. Quark's still in the pod, allegedly, according to the panel. Man, what happened? Had they sliced themselves open or stabbed one another? I couldn't tell. All the blood, too much blood. Whatever they'd done, it was clear that what tool they'd used to do it. A scalpel lay in the blood next to them, its handle and blade streaked with gore. A single scalpel? This was how they had died. This tiny blade. Oh god. It's all over. This is how it ends. That's right. I have to end it. This nightmare will finally be over. Time to wake up. My fingers scraped across the floor as I picked up the scalpel. Did they succumb to like Radical 6? Like, is that what's also going on with like Sigma's inner dialogue right now? I lifted it slowly, carefully to my neck, as if someone were guiding my hand with theirs, and drew it across my throat. Oh man. Yeah, that's not normal. Don't play morphogenetic sorrow right now. What is this? Okay. Damn. Okay. Credits roll, which is the first time I'm actually like getting this in this playthrough. That's kind of crazy. How many hours into it are we now? What the hell, man? Okay, see, now this feels like a proper like ending. It's definitely a bad ending. I guess, I would assume. We didn't have like anything pop up with like to be continued, obviously not. But we didn't get like a game over screen either, so What the actual hell is going on? I mean, we saw that Fi was like very out of it. But what happened to Clover in like the few moments that we turn our attention away from her? Hmm. All right. All right, game. Just waiting at this point for the credits to finish rolling. But yeah, where do we go from here now? Like, I was expecting, okay, I wasn't expecting something like this to happen. I probably should have, but I haven't been checking my flowchart at all, so. See, I knew that I was stopping last episode at a point that was probably like critical. No idea this would happen like so soon though, because now I'm left with, you know, actually having to make a choice of where we want to go next route. I had a couple of ideas. Maybe we can probably talk about them a little bit when the flowchart gets pulled up in a few seconds, moments. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Clover End. Secret agent woman. Clover's ending in VLR? What? Huh. Okay. Sure. Oh! See, this is different now. This is what I'm talking about. Clover End, huh? Is that because we stuck with Clover for so long and we learned like everything that she has to share with us? Is that the reason why? Huh. All right. Okay, so that's this. This is what happens if we don't choose to betray. Gonna see the intro again. I didn't mean to back out of that, but that's okay. We can go to the flowchart in like 10 seconds. But yeah, it is a possibility to potentially betray. And I wonder, that's gonna make Clover like very pissed off considering her change of heart. And Tenmyoji as well, potentially. And okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna do these yet. I'm probably gonna head somewhere else. Because so far I've been kind of like following like a top-down kind of order of playing this game. And the only thing that we haven't done yet is betray Luna, which guys, okay, with Tenmyoji and Alice, both of them changed their minds regarding whether to ally or betray based on what we chose. Luna is the only character so far, if I'm remembering correctly, that hasn't chosen betray. Maybe unless her DP were literally like low, but also I can't remember if she's ever like being forced to choose betray in that circumstance. So will she choose betray if we betray, or will she stick with ally? It's the first round. I don't think she has any reason to do that. But yeah, I say we go here and we see what happens if we are the bad guy with probably one of the most decent people in this game. So yeah, let's go ahead.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding? You really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed.
Yeah, something's telling me that's probably not gonna be the case, but would be interested to see. For sure. All right. So Fi successfully peer pressure us this time around. As Fi and I stepped out of the AV room, I could see the others running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer. Temioji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? And yet another timeline where we've also found a dead lady, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, were you telling the truth? If our BP hits 0, do we really...
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right?
I mean, I chose betray because I kind of want to see what happens, but yeah.
Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I chose betray.
Well, 0 will tell you if I lied or not.
0?
Yo, what's up? Siggy! But
Good to see you again.
what are you kids doing over there?
Maybe.
We're about to announce the results.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Hey, what do you mean 0's gonna tell me? Hey, Fi, hold on. Damn it.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Yeah, how many times has it been already?
Ambidex game! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
All right, place your bets now. What's gonna happen? I do think Luna's gonna choose ally, and I'm gonna feel terrible about this. Okay, ooh. Oh, see? What did I tell you? Damn. Okay. Right.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Sigma?
Luna, I'm so sorry.
Why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points.
I know.
But now why?
I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I'd done.
It was me. I told him to betray you. What? There's a way to get out faster.
This again, Fi, taking the brunt of the blame for our decision to betray, but is she actually, gonna go back on it? Like she did with Temioji?
If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game. I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Pretty much. What other justification is
Hey,
there?
don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage. How is leverage supposed to help you? Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Yeah, if you've shown that you are willing to betray, in the first round, out of the gate, what credibility do you have for everything else that you do or say? Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's was sadness and disappointment. Fi opened her mouth, then shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Alice.
Yeah, what's the deal with this? I might be misremembering. Did this happen last time around as well? With Clover and Kay and Alice?
I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
All the girls are fighting.
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Oh my god.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
Certainly not from Clover, but...
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent?
Yeah.
I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face?
Hey, what are you playing at? What is your end goal here?
If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yeah, well, you kind of put all your eggs in one basket.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance?
Yeah.
I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
But also that would assume that, you know, that Kay was able to convince Clover that Alice has reasonable doubts about Kay, right? Because, like, yeah, well, I mean, that's obvious, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I thought I had like a good point to raise, but yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
Like, yeah, like this strategy of like saying, hey, Clover, you should choose betray because Alice is probably gonna choose betray because if push comes to shove, I'm probably gonna be able to like exert my my will or like my wishes on you, and Alice is probably thinking that, so she's probably gonna think betray in case of the worst case scenario. But this also involves this also involves Clover assuming that Alice doubts Kay more than she trusts Kay, which, I mean, fair enough, reasonable enough. It's what they were saying about the masked man and stuff. But what is Kay's goal, like, bringing all of this up?
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
I don't know if any of what I just explained makes sense. It made sense in my head.
I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
That was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji.
You... Ah, my god.
That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
What is his deal? Like... It looked like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams either. Nonetheless, we all seem to have reached some sort of truce.
Zero, when does the next round start?
Right now. As soon as we get through this. Not really. I wonder which escape room we're gonna be doing this time around. We do have to get through the conversations in the lounge and infirmary and crew quarters, so yeah, let's fast forward past all of that.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out.
Oh, the game's stopping me here. Okay, let me check real quick. If this Radical 6 killed hundreds of thousands of people while we were asleep, just how long have we been here for? Okay.
If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Okay, I think I'll go look around a bit more then. I've already spent plenty of time here.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
Okay, buddy. Whatever, sure. Yeah, whatever. I turned and headed for the exit. Where to next? Let's just go in order. Now... let's see what's cooking in here, and potentially also fast forward. How's it going? You tell me. Yep. Yeah, talking about his suit, so nothing new here. Yeah, now we're suspecting possibly reasons behind. I was gonna say something. Here we're suspecting the potential reasons why we're here, and I think Luna says something like entertainment purposes. What's that,
Sorry to butt
Tamioji?
in, but it's time to go.
What? Time to. Oh yeah. Oh shit! It's past time. We gotta go.
Huh, you think?
Oh, I guess we'll just have to continue this later. We need to get back to the doors.
Shit. I guess you're right. Let's go. All right. What are gonna be the choices laid up before us this time around? All right.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Ugh, you're late. What were you doing?
Chatting.
An
Sorry.
apology is not going to cut it.
Fair
I
enough.
can't go through that door without you. Zero said we'd get penalized if we didn't go through the primary door before it closed. Are you trying to kill me?
No, of course not. I thought you didn't need a partner to get through the primary doors, though.
Are you kidding me? Think it through, Sigma. Yes, you can go through the primary door by yourself. Now you're standing in front of the secondary door. The time limit comes and the primary door shuts. Now what? Now you're stuck is what? Without the right number of bracelets, the secondary door won't open.
Right.
Do you understand?
There'd be no way to open either door, huh? Man, that sounds even worse than getting your lungs turned off.
Oh.
Sorry for worrying you, Quark.
In any event, now is hardly the time to be fighting like this.
Yeah, and Quark is already like out of it.
As you can see, the primary doors have already opened. We must hurry and decide who will be going through which door and with whom.
So how should we pair
We're
up?
almost out of time. I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3 possible combinations.
Okay. The options file laid out for us were the following. Option A, Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and go through the green door. Tamioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the blue door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the red door. Option B, Alice and I, Cyan, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and go through the blue door, which I believe we've already done. That was like the rec room. Tamioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the red door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Clover, Cyan, and open the green door. Option C, Alice and I, Cyan, and Clover, Cyan, would pair up and go through the red door. Tamioji and Quark, Magenta, would pair up with Kay, Magenta, and open the green door. Phi and Dio, Yellow, would pair up with Luna, Yellow, and open the blue door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
What to do, what to do? Well, I'm assuming it's not gonna let me choose between all 3 options. I'm assuming it's gonna give me 2. Okay, so who's gonna go
I'm
where?
not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Fair enough.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
Yeah, go sit in the corner of shame.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Me?
Girl, don't trust him.
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Yeah, exactly what I was thinking.
Hey, shut up! Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you. You betrayed me last time, Phi.
Yeah.
And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Theo! Stop saying that!
Oh, he's back. I thought he was already like kinda catatonic. Huh. Like he didn't collapse or anything. I thought that this was the timeline where it's at this point right before the doors where he like goes into shock and we have to bring him with us no matter what.
Anyway, Fi and I won't be choosing Betray this time.
Okay.
Your BP's 1 right now, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't trust a single word that comes out of your pie hole, so shut it.
If you chose Ally and we chose Betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah, we're not gonna go that far just to get out of here.
Sure. Yeah, right.
Right, Fi?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
That's too many dots.
Then I'm going to take a chance on you.
Luna, no! Luna, are you sure about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Is this the only option we have then?
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with that.
Okay, we get to third wheel.
What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door.
Yeah, let's do
Tin,
it.
Myoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door.
Hey, maybe this time around we actually get to the pantry. What else was behind the red door aside from like the laboratory?
And finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door. Any objections?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
I'm fine with this arrangement, by the way. If there were any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go!
The announcer's voice filled the room as we ran for our
3,
doors.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
All right. We're spending more time with Clover. That's great. That's awesome. I mean, not awesome what happened last time. That's the Clover ending. That's what they're choosing to call it. Is there a reason, again, is there a reason for it? Or is it just because we spent so much time with Clover and had like an actual conversation? Curious. Huh? Is this a dead end?
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well,
Pull it.
it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Sure thing. No dirty jokes this time? Huh? Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
That seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2? I still don't know what prompts one, like some of the doors to open and some of them not to open. Is it like the specific arrangement of people going through the chromatic doors every time? Potentially.
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it.
I mean, yeah, sure, but it does make me curious.
Come along now.
Without waiting for a response, Alice strode off toward the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. All right. Yeah, I was right. This seems like the path. Okay.
Whoa! This is amazing! Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What? Yeah.
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
What even gave you the idea?
And there are a lot of boxes.
Panties. Oh, did she just misread the sign?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Sure.
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
Panty room. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call it that now from now on. It said pantry.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
Yeah, girl. It's okay. She just got a little bit excited that she was gonna get to this place with Alice, and she was thinking, hey, maybe, you know, she didn't have her mind in the game. She was thinking about something else. Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red. What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
Oh shit, let me take a sip.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties.
So it's a whole bunch of food.
Clover
huh?
was right that there's a lot, though.
Looks like you could live here for quite a while.
I'd have to agree.
What do you think this place is for?
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Didn't we tell
What?
you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they got all this food and water is so they can keep infected people here? I don't know about that. That's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously?
I'm sorry, Clover. They're gonna keep poking fun at you.
How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
For as long as we remain alive. Which is probably not gonna be very long, but details. Right, well, we need to search this room, so let's get started. Alright, let's do this. Okay, time for some puzzles. Let me immediately take a look at this thing, because I'm feeling kind of thirsty. I want to know what's going on. What's this thing? Well, it's got a faucet, so I think it's connected to the water storage tank up there. So you'd use it to pour water? Yeah, there's a drain too. Oh yeah, in the middle here. Drain. I could get rid of water here. Okay, just gonna mess with the buttons. Don't know what they do yet. It doesn't seem to be doing anything, at least not here. Water faucet. Looks like I can get water from it. Okay, I'm assuming that we don't have... Okay, I can't look at the tanks. I'm assuming we don't have a glass and that's why it's not doing anything, so let's go back to that later. Hey, this is from a calendar, right? Yeah, it looks a bit weird though. Oh, I found a calendar. Wait, I think there's something written on the back of it. The day the man was abducted? Oh yeah, there is something back here. A note on the back of the calendar. You can review it in the archive, alright? Calendar, the first half of the year. Okay. January, February, March, April, May, June. Hold on, let me make sure that the days check out. February? Ah, it's a leap year. Interesting. Okay, second half of the year. July, August, September checks out. Yeah. Everything checks out. I'm guessing that the red and blue numbers are relevant though. Don't know how yet. Another hint. That's all it says. Another hint. The day the man was abducted. Is this another anagram? Maybe. What is this? Oh hey, the screen lit up. Looks like it's designed to turn on when you touch it. I think we need to type something in. Yeah. Enter the most appropriate option in the blank area, then press the check button. Okay, let me give it a shot. What most appropriate option? Are these like the months of the year? But... Sure. No. Okay. I don't get it. Let's come back to this when we have more clues, actually. This does look like the calendar, though. Like this arrangement here. And there are letters and numbers. Yeah, this is potentially connected to that. Hold on. Okay, let's look at this. So these are all drawers, huh? Yeah, tons of them. Wow, how many are there, I wonder? 366. What? I say there are 366 drawers. You just look at them and figure that out? No, I did math. Yeah, like just multiply rows and columns and stuff. They're divided into 4 sections. Each row is numbered 1 through 14. In other words, there are 14 rows in each section. The columns are labeled with the letters A through G, so they've got 7 columns per section, and 4 sections mean 28 columns total. Now each section have a few spots where there aren't any drawers, right? Well, specifically, there are 26 of those spots. So you just calculate 14 times 28 minus 26. That's 366? Right. You did all that in your head? I'm telling you, we're trapped with some, like, math people here. Remember when we were talking about, like, the hydrogen bombs, like the antimatter bombs, and they were like, oh, you just need to calculate whatever it's E equals mc squared and whatever. And they were able to do that, like, off the top of their heads. I could never. I'm sorry. Of course. It's pretty simple stuff. Like, sure, I get the principle of everything that she's explaining, but I wouldn't be able to do it in my head, and certainly not as fast. Alright, let's take another look at it. The shelves are divided into 4 sections, labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, 11, 12. Additionally, each section has rows, numbers 1 through 14, and the letters A through G assigned to its 7 columns. So what this is telling me is that there's probably gonna be a hint that's gonna point us towards something interesting in one of these drawers specifically, and we're gonna have to check this. Or that's gonna allow us to, like, open one specific drawer, but we still don't have any clues. Shelves are divided into 4 sections. Label, yeah, same dialogue. I am curious though, maybe because immediately the number that stood out to me, not this one, was the fact that February was a leap year. So taking that into account, that would be this would be section number 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 3. We have January through March here in the calendar. And this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit, wait, was this the letters or like the numbers? Let me go back. It's like the third starting, yeah, those are the numbers. So it's letters C 10. Let's try inputting something like that. C 10. No, nothing special about the fact that it's a leap year. Okay. All right, then it's gonna be that. It's gonna be that we're probably gonna find some hint that leads us towards a specific drawer. Some of the pictures on these boxes look really tasty. I wonder what's under the wrapper. Underwear? Under there. Shut up. Oh, they're never gonna let her leave it down. Shelves full of preserved food. There's also a wheel cabinet next to the wall. Looks like it could probably be moved. This thing? Why the hell did they put a cabinet back in a corner like this? It's really hard to get to. Agreed. It's got a sliding door. Alright, let's slide it then. Ah! What's this? A binder? It's got a couple pieces of paper inside. Probably ought to hang on to them, huh? A nutritional management chart and a nutritional balance chart. Okay. Box lunch, nutrient balance. Okay. What is this, like carbs, proteins, and fats or something? And different meals like listed? Alright. Sure. And staff nutritional chart. Nutrients balance 1 week. A, B, C, D, E, huh? Okay. No idea what to do with that yet. What about this? See this red button? I think it keeps the wheel in place. So if we push it, it'll unlock. I think we can move this... sorry, that's Clover. I think we can move this thing if we release all the locks. Sounds good. Let's get to it then. Yep. And how do we push it? Do we just... No, 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 no. This one's already been unlocked. Okay. Let me push it. Let me like do something with it. It's not okay. It's only wheels on this thing though. If we can move it, maybe we can get to the door on the right. Yeah, we can move it. We've unlocked the wheels, but can we push it? Is there something that I can press to push that thing? No. What about the other one? These are some pretty impressive shelves. That's a lot of prepackaged food. There's a bunch of instant coffee and boxes of tea. You mean boxes, right? Girl! Large shelves. They're full of prepackaged preserved food. Okay. What about this one? There are two cabinets up against the back wall. This is the left one. It has a sliding door, but I can't get it open. Not at all, huh? Okay. What about this? I wonder what this thing is. Well, it's full of ice cubes. Do you think maybe it's an ice machine? It's pretty big for something like that. Maybe it's an industrial ice machine. These look like handles, right? I wonder if you can lift it open. Let me give it a shot. Ugh, no good. Won't even budge. There's like a thing here. It appears to be a graphic of some sort. There's a small hole to the right of it. A hole here. Looks like there's a diagram to the left of it. Lock and unlock. Do you think they're showing a button here? So pushing this hypothetical button will release a lock? I don't see a button anywhere though. Maybe it's like inside this and we have to like put something in it and like press it? Maybe it's in the hole, yeah. I don't think so. Why not? Could we put one on? One what? Have you ever been listening? Button? Oh, like this? Button part. Sure. What is this? A button? Looks like it. Are these threads cut into the inside? So like a female screw. Maybe we can combine it with something else and make it a bit more useful. Yeah. Not this, but something else that has like that kind of shape. This is a beaker. There's nothing in it. Maybe it's for the water puzzle. Anything else? Okay, what about this? Oh, basic water. Empty container though. An empty plastic container. It says basic water. So does that mean we're supposed to put basic water in here? Basic water. Another one. Nothing in it. Basic water. Neutral water. It's a plastic bottle. This one says natural water. Do you think that means we're supposed to put water from nature into it? No, Culver. Look at it again. It doesn't say natural. It says neutral. Wow, you're right. That means it's not acidic or basic. It's right in the middle. All right. Do we have some of those like pieces of paper that you can put into like a liquid and it gives you like a different color? Does this icon here mean don't drink this? It says acidic water, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say we probably shouldn't drink it. Then again, it's empty, so it's not like there's anything to drink anyway. Acid water, so what, like vinegar or something? I suppose. I think it's probably more like the water they use in beauty products. Okay. What do you think this machine is? The bottom part looks like some kind of dolly. It's got a 5x5 grid of metal boxes. The top row's empty though. Yeah. Do you think we're supposed to put something in them? Well, not something, I guess. Probably more boxes. And we do have this. These seem to be like dates on like the calendar. Whoops, I missed what Sigma said. Hang on. Fractions? No, I think these are pages from a day calendar. The blue ones are Saturdays and the red ones are Sundays. So the black numbers are weekdays? Okay, so what? Do we have to match up like this to the ones that we have here? Is there a way to like... Ah, shit. Is there a way to like see both of them at the same time? Oh no, I'm gonna take notes of this. Hang on. So we have 113 in black. So that's like a weekday. That's January 13. 5, 7 in red. So that would be they're putting the month first, so that would be May, and this is the 7th, right? Right. Then we have 327 in black, so the 27th of March. 730 in red, so the 30th of July, and then the 11th of November. Hey, that's Pocky Day in blue. Now let's see if those colors actually match up to the ones that we have on the charts, though. Looks like therefore, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so we have January the 13th here, and it's black. Checks out. July, no, May 7th. Hold on. Where is May? May 7th is red. Checks out as well. The 27th of March. The 27th of March is black. Yeah. The 30th of July should be red. And then the 11th of November is blue. All right. So I say we input these in the screen, in the panel. But let's check this out first. Let's see what we have here. Hey, there's something in the drawer. Huh, wonder what it is. Ah, this one goes with the other one. What do you think this is? It's got a sort of metal shaft here, but it's got these grooves cut all the way down the side. Yeah, like a male screw. Maybe we need to combine it with something. Yep. That's the button that we are supposed to put in that hole. And now we've got a button. We probably need to attach it to a machine, though. Have you seen anything that looks like it needs a button? Sure have. What about... Whoa. Yeah, exactly. What are you doing? You broke it. Warm drawer. Why? Why is it called that? Oh, what the hell? This drawer's warm. That's ridiculous. Why would a drawer just be... You're kidding. It really is warm. What's going on here? You took this out of the dolly, right? Yeah. But maybe it's for heating food up. Someone could have used it recently, so there's still some residual warmth. Did they? Huh. Okay. The drawer I took out of the dolly. It's pretty warm. Almost hot. Okay. What about this? The screen's dark. Maybe it's not on. It's like there's a card slot right under it. You think maybe there's a connection? Sure is. The cubbies doesn't have any boxes in it though. Should I put some in there? We haven't found any, but... What is this? Oh, it's part of the floor. Alright. Okay, so I think we've taken a good first look at this place. Oh! It does have more buttons. Now it should be able to be moved. Alright, all the wheel locks should be released now. Good, let's see if we can move this thing. Let's go. I was actually gonna wrap up the episode, but now I wanna see what's in here. And then maybe we can do that. Okay, let's have a look inside. Ah, there's a binder here too. And this is what, some kind of chemical? Let's take that binder first. pH scale, you can review it in the archive. Now the chemical. This is the thing, it's what I was talking about. This is gonna like give us different colors, right? This is a chemical for testing pH. You can use it to test how basic or acidic something is. Didn't you ever do that in school? I did have like a science game, like a kid when I was a child, and that's why I've done this, okay? You put it in water and the water changes color depending on the basicity or acidity. All right. Okay, well, now it seems like we've taken a good first look around this place. So probably gonna be wrapping up this episode here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. So many interesting, juicy things have happened. That ending, that was kind of fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie, I was freaked out the whole time that the screen was like shaking, like kind of distorted. Like for a moment I was like, maybe dead bodies is not like the worst thing that we're gonna find on the other side. Can you imagine? But yeah, it's this is a good place to stop. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to continue supporting this channel. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.